Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining today. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. That way I know you're enjoying the video. Now let's get started. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a blue jay, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first draw everything in pencil, and then we'll go back in and we'll color it in a little bit, okay? So here's my pencil, and we're going to start off, we're going to have the tail of the blue jay be down here somewhere, and then we'll put the head up here, okay? So why don't we start by drawing the head? So I'm going to make a line, and it's just going to have a little bit of a curve to it, like that, okay? Now the top part of the head, we're just gonna bring it over, kind of like this, something like that, okay? So it's kind of a flat line, but kind of has that downward angle to it, okay? And then we're gonna start on the back of the head. So from right here, we're gonna kind of make almost like a V shape, okay? And we're gonna have this line just come down a little ways, kind of like that. All right, good start. Now, we're gonna draw a line from right where this V is, and we're just gonna bring it down and kind of over a little bit, just like that, okay? And then we're gonna draw just a little line from here. So it's pretty narrow, but now we're gonna go back to where the V was, go down just a little bit, and we're going to draw a line that kind of has a similar shape to this top one. And we're going to draw it down, kind of like that. Okay. All right, good job. Then we're going to connect this little line that we made, and we're just going to kind of bring it around and make a line like that. Okay. And we're going to extend this here in just a minute, but we don't know exactly how far out this is going to be, so we'll just wait. So we'll draw the eye next. So we're just going to draw a big circle, okay? Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, we're going to go back in and outline it here in a little bit. And then inside of that, we're going to draw the pupil, okay? So I'm going to do an almost circle. So I'm going to go almost all the way around. I'm going to stop right here. Okay. I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to stop right there. So we're going to leave a little bit of a gap. And we're just going to put half of a circle. Okay. It's going to make it look like the eye is shiny. So then from the other side of the eye, we're going to start drawing this little curve lined up. Kind of looks like that. And we're going to bring it back over, okay? Something like that. And then from here, we're just going to draw a little line like this. And then we're going to kind of come towards this other little line that way, okay? Now, because we know where this ends, we're going to just connect that. All right, great job so far. Now, this part, I'm going to leave white around the top of the eye when I'm coloring in. You can color it in whatever color you'd like, but I'm just going to add a little, like half circle, okay? And I'll connect it to the top of this little peak that we made here. Just like that. All right, great job. Now, I think it's time to draw the beak, okay? So, from right where this line, where we started to make it curve up, we're just going to draw a line that comes down, okay? And then from here, we're going to draw a line that kind of has a little bit of a curve to it, kind of like that, okay? And then we're going to connect this one, but we're going to make the line, rather than curving out this way, we're going to curve it up, okay? So kind of like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put a line straight across from where this connects to the point, okay? Just like that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to extend this line out a little bit and down. And from where this part, where it kind of comes to like the point, we're just going to bring this down towards that, okay? We'll go ahead and we'll just bring those to the line. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the body of the blue jay, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and let's even just start with the back. So from right where this part ended, I'm gonna draw a little curve, okay? And the back of the bird is gonna start to slope this way. Nice. And then I'm gonna draw the belly. We're gonna draw it this way. Okay, great job. Now, I think it's time that we maybe start to draw the wing. Okay, so we're gonna draw a line that starts like here. So if you look at where the eye is, just come down a little bit. And we're just gonna draw here and then come down. All right. Great job. So we're going to come down just a little bit further on this line, like that. And then we're going to have a little line here. And this is where we're going to connect this part kind of up to this area, okay? Just to make it look a little bit more like a wing. Just like that. It's kind of like a big curved line. And then we're just going to extend the wing out a little bit further. Now, from where this point is, we're going to go ahead and connect it over here, okay? So I'm just going to put a little bit of a curve to my line, just like that. Okay. Now, we're going to add a couple little swooshes to make it look kind of like feathers, okay? So from where this line is, I'm just going to come in a little bit, and I'm just going to add, just kind of almost looks like U shapes, okay? I'm going to do another one. And this one I'm actually going to make, I'm just going to do the other side of it, okay? So I'm just going to keep kind of that same shape. Just like that. All right, great job. And then I'm going to do a little swoop here. And I'm going to make this line just go along the wings like this. So kind of keep that same shape like that. Awesome. And I'm going to put a couple other lines. Perfect. And then I'm going to add a few more kind of swooshes like we kind of made this one look like, okay? So I'm going to do this. Something like that. I'm going to outline these in a black marker. So these will look better. They'll probably be a little bit thicker. And maybe something like that. All right. Next, let's go ahead and finish the belly, okay? So from right below here, I'm just going to put a line, kind of where we ended this last small line for the feather, okay? I'm going to put a line down, and from there, we're just going to go ahead and connect like that. Okay, next we'll draw the tail. So let's just pretend like this line kind of keeps on going, and that's where we're going to draw the line, okay? This is where it's going to go down. You can give the blue jay as long of a tail as you want, or as short of a tail as you want. I might go a little bit longer, like that. I'm going to put a little curve at the end, maybe a couple of them. That way it kind of looks like feathers. I'll draw a line up. Might kind of make it go a little bit bigger because it gets bigger once it gets closer. Kind of like that. All right, great job. And then on the tail, I'm going to go ahead and add just a couple lines. And we add a curve to them. That way it looks like the tail is like round. Kind of has that more realistic feel to it. Might do one here. And something like that. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add some feet on this blue jay, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and give it some claws like that. And that basically just comes to a point, okay? And then I'm gonna make him standing on a branch, I think. So we'll just kind of make it like that, okay? And then from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a straight line across, and this is just gonna be the branch that he's sitting on. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight lines. Remember, it's a tree branch. So you can kind of make it wobbly, or if you want to make it perfectly straight, it's totally up to you. And I'll go ahead and put a branch on this other side too. Kind of something like that. So you are more than welcome to color the blue jay whatever color you'd like, or you can go ahead and fast forward the video or watch the video and pause it at the end to match my colors. Alright guys, so I chose to color in my blue jay blue, and then so as you can see I gave some darker blue on the wings and some lighter blue on the back, and did kind of like a gray belly, and then just made the stick or branch that it was sitting on, I just made it brown, and kind of put lighter brown at the top and darker brown at the bottom. But I'd love to see what you guys came up with. Feel free to tag me on any social media posts, or have you or a parent email me at drawingjoshua123@gmail.com. Again, remember, please remember that drawing takes practice, so always practice and always have fun. Thanks, everyone.